box time. Big box time. Big boxes. We got big package. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. I hope you're just as excited as me. You know, I appreciate you being here, like always, watching, letting me know what I'm doing wrong, letting me know what I'm doing right, and yeah, let's go ahead and crack into this big box and see what we got. I've been super excited about this. This actually got here relatively quick. And then I was waiting for it to get here on one of my days off because I knew it was going to be a big box, and I didn't want to have to do this on a day I work, which that's how it felt. So I'm super excited that I was able to get this on my day off. Clearly this thing is sealed tight, which, I mean, it's one of two things at this point. It's either good packaging or bad packaging. And I'll tell you what, I have been told it's actually fairly good. So I trust in this guy. So before we crack into this, there's going to be pretty much two parts to this video. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video. And also, before we kick things off, I did a little tweet earlier and had Crux, shout out to my man, pick which one should I drink for you, because he said he couldn't drink any GFUEL today. So he said Miami Nights. Here we are. Crux, this one's for you, buddy. So wherever you are out there, cheers, homie. It's 140 milligrams of caffeine, straight deliciousness. For me, this solid 9 out of 10 flavor in the can. I want to say in the tub too, honestly. I tried the tub about a year ago. I'm going to end up trying the tub eventually on the channel. I might try the can and the tub side by side. Alright, now let's get into this box and see what we have. There's a lot of tape, which is alright. Tell you what, so we'll put this right here, and then so one by one, here we go. We got ourselves a green, couple-year-old GFUEL shakers you can't get anymore. That's what we're going to be looking at right now, and we'll line them all up. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I really like my shakers. I really do enjoy my shakers. I do only use a lot of clear shakers on the channel though, just so I can actually show the actual color of the GFUEL. You know, so that is one reason why you don't see a bunch of different shakers. There's that one's pretty sweet. As long as all of them got inserts, which I imagine every one of them's going to have inserts. We're going to put all the littler ones over here. We'll put all the tall boys over there. Hey, look, Stone Mountain 64 just got a redo. My man, that's awesome. I didn't even notice that whenever it was in the video or whenever it was in the picture. Then again, I think whenever I purchased this, I didn't. This was like a week ago. And I don't think the actual Stone Mountain 64 re-release was coming out or announced. So, and yeah, this is pretty sweet. I really enjoy this cup. You need to get out and smile more. I've seen this one around a little bit. Inserts blue. The insert of that one sits down a little bit further than most that I've seen. All right. So then we're going to get into this. There's that one. That's pretty sweet. Silver.tv. I've never been there. This might be my calling to go check it out, you know? You know. Whatever this one is, I really like the design and the color of this. This was all just bought as a big bulk, obviously. I mean, people have just leftovers, and well, when they have leftovers, they're like, hey, you want to purchase all this? This is what just didn't get purchased, and then you get big boxes like this that just show up to your doorstep after you type in your card information. You know how that goes. This is pretty sweet. I like that. The colors on this also, the black, the gold. It's got a white insert. That's awesome. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like the bear. I don't know what that's about. I will say, solid packaging. Solid packaging. My man's gave me like 5 towels too to go with this. Like, if that's not a big bonus, I don't know what is. So shout out to you, Hunter. Like, that's great. And then we're going to, ooh, the color. The feel of this one is nice. I like this one. It's a little harder to open, but I imagine it's because it's also never really been used. You use it a little bit, it'll break it in. It doesn't have an insert. I don't know if it's supposed to. I might have to look into that. But I really enjoy the color of that one. It's got like little speckles. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like little speckles in it. Yeah, that's sweet. Clearly, I am in over my head with all of these shakers. Hopefully, they don't fall. We're going to stack them up 3 at a time. If they fall, they fall. You know what I mean? It happens sometimes. Hey, it happens. We've seen it multiple times in these videos with me where I stack stuff up because I be getting it and then it just falls. I've been streaming and some of this stuff just fall behind me and I got my headset on and it scares the living heck out of me. I was playing Resident Evil 3 one night and I thought Nemesis broke through the wall behind me. That's why I don't have a wall of collector's boxes anymore behind me. They all fell and woo! It was real scary. Alright, so this one's pretty sweet. I like the insert being yellow because it kind of gives it like an offset inside and then the top being yellow. Of course, like I said, 7 to 8 out of 10 times, this matches the insert. You have your oddballs, but I think you have your oddballs in any situation, right? Logic Shaker just released a new album. Shout out to you, homie. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. Anybody want to comment? Tell me what the red cup is that looks like it has like the flame emoji. That would be pretty sweet. That way I know. I could look it up, but I feel like if I start trying to look up what some of these are, it's going to take me a while to start looking them up. And then we got this one, which again, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I do know that when I saw this in the picture, this was probably one of my favorite cups just because of the color itself. It's clear, the pink, the bluish. You've seen in some of my thumbnails how I kind of like my pink and my bluish, you know what I mean? That's a good color combination. There's that. Crandrew, what are you doing, man? You about to get covered up. It's okay, I'll uncover you. I will uncover you. More bear stuff. More bear stuff. Does that say GFUEL on both sides? No, it don't have nothing on the other side. All right. Again, more towels. All right. I don't know what this one is either. I will say I do not know what this is. I like it. I like the design. But I don't know which one it is. I don't know who it is. Trailblazer. I do know this is a Phase Trailblazer cup. I do got a couple of those. I got a few of them. Give me some of them. Give me some of them. Don't you know? Another one. Another towel. Oh my. All right. Extra Life Shaker. I really like this Extra Life Shaker. Then top is kind of bluish, so I expect this, yep, be the same as the top. Yeah, that's good color scheme too. I kind of like my blue like that. Put it on top of there. It kind of look good with that too, right? All right. Hey, with the G Squad Cup. Maybe I'll be in there one day, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding, fam. That's pretty sweet. I love my G Nation. I didn't notice that was a G Squad Cup when I actually saw it. I just saw the purple. Purple, I think, is my favorite color. So I had to get that. And yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to empty all this real quick. And I'll be right back. Ta-da! Job well done. After 10 minutes of finding a big box and putting it all in and getting it all resituated, I'm going to get me another drink and we'll get back into this. Ah, that's delicious. That is delicious. All right, next. Whoa, this is sweet. That's sweet. I don't know what kind of, man. Yeah, if anybody knows what any of these are, just let me know, like logo and what the cup is. Like this one, like Dragon Tails cup or something. I don't know, that's sweet. Again, I'm a sucker for that color. I'm not 100% sure what this one is either. I want to say that looks like Faye's rug symbol. I don't know where the box is. I thought I had one up there. Well, I mean, I do somewhere, but I'm not clearly going to bust it out just to look. Alright, let's see this. Older Gamma, just a Gamma Labs logo with the G Fuel on one side. That's pretty sweet. Has anybody ever received a misprinted cup? I've seen them out there. I have seen them. I just want to know if anybody's received them that I actually know personally. Like, not personally, but you know what I mean? Over the social medias. So this one's pretty sweet. I like this one. It's got a blue insert with it. It's kind of just fills the vibes of like maybe like springish, you know what I mean? Like maybe it's a cup for spring. Which I don't know if you've seen the new Tall Boy thing. I think stainless steel shakers that are coming out this spring. It looks pretty sweet. If you haven't seen it, go look at that. This is pretty sweet. I don't know what this is either, but I like the color of that. That reminds me of the other kind of abstract one that I said I really like. More of a patriotic one, right? It's got like the stars in the Gamma logo and in the G Fuel logo. So that's pretty sweet. All right. Oh, we got two of them. Two of the sames. Two of the sames. Grander, we're going to keep you right there, man. Steel Series with G Fuel. Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. But then again, I have only been around for roughly a year now. And honestly, the first year, I've only been on any social medias for G Fuel really for like a month and a half now. So the first whole year, I haven't even really looked into anything like this, you know what I mean? So that's pretty sweet. That's why I don't know what like this one is. I don't know what this shaker is. I do know that all of them's got G Fuel logo. So they definitely are from the G Fuel. The Fuel. That's a pretty sweet one. Again, just normal Gamma sign logo. Ones you just can't get anymore. That's why I wanted them. That's why I just saw all these. And I was like, that's just a great purchase because I can't purchase any of these. I mean, maybe one or two from the first batch. They're not here for me to remember all of them because there's like 30 of them. So there's that. And then I do believe the last one. Castro 1021. I don't know what that is, but it's easy to look up at that point, right? I like the colors of that too. It's like a pinkish, greenish. The lid is a different color than the cup, like the actual mouthpiece lid, and then the actual lid, I want to say, is a different color than that pink. That's a funky looking cup right there. That's a funky looking one. Okay. So yeah, there's that. And again, we got... Whoa, no way, my dude. You actually put that in there. Oh, man, I'm so excited. Look at that. That's awesome. Much love, homie. That's great. He asked me if I had one, and I said, no, that's sweet. And then, like, never heard anything about it. I just didn't even think about it after that. That's awesome. I'm super excited on that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. And again, I mean, if you want any money for, I'll send you like $10 for all these towels if you want, man. These will get used. I mean, it's that's crazy. That was a successful haul right there, but it's nowhere near done. This video is nowhere near done. The GFUEL product might be done. That's not even done. That's not even done. RIP, it's like Billy Mays over here. But wait, there's more. $10. I'm going to do 15 if you really want it, man. That's a lot of towels. Speaking of, this is the last thing. So, me purchasing the whole thing at once, he told me that I could purchase I could just get a collector's box that he had for free. And that's what I did. So I just did the Sanic chili dogs one. Tastes like real chili dogs. Now, I like me some chili dogs, but I don't know if I like drinking chili dogs. So this will be in another video. I definitely will be trying this, so be on the lookout for this. I'm not 100% sure when, but yeah, we'll open up the box. I'll probably glue that back on the bottom there a little bit. It looks like he said this is from like the first batch. This isn't from the one that just got released. This is from the one like a year ago. So this is the original. That's why it's a little. You can see it's just a tad bit, but you know what? That happens with some of these boxes. So that's sweet. Now that's the final GFUEL product. So from now on out, we are going to look into these. We're going to look into these. And this being a Magic the Gathering cards. So we're going to swap out the whole camera aspect, put it on a different angle, put it over a table, and we're going to take a look through all of these. There is a good amount of them. So let's see what kind of goodies we can find. Let's go. Here you have it. If you've made it to this part of the video, I greatly appreciate you. So at this point, look at this. Even another, the hand towels, and they don't stop, man. I love you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yep, that is what it is. Why would I not show that off? Alright, so let's get into this. I'm already going to say that I spent $50 on this. So there seems to be a good amount for $50. It was just a whole shot in the dark for a gamble thing. So we'll see what we come up with. I did tell my guy that if I score something obviously worth some cheddar or something, because that's what these videos are about, if you know, you know, then I will send him a little bit of extra money. So I just wanted to say that in video so I can get that squared away with everybody. And by that time of the video release, he'll probably already have whatever it is if something happens. So, and I don't know what everything's worth, obviously, right off rip. I don't know what usually any of this looks like a lot of older stuff. So video or the prices will be in the video somewhere, as they always are. Veil of Birds. I do know all the sets. I know how to look it up and everything. I just don't know. There's like 22,000 different Magic cards. So whenever you go off of, you know what I mean, trying to remember or know all of this stuff. Sage Owl. Fledging Osprey. Fog Elemental. Phantasmal Terrain. So I'll bring it on up here. Veil of Birds again. Kingfisher. There we are on that. Soldier. Not even going to attempt to butcher the name. Stern Proctor. These gold bordered ones for anybody, yep, that's what I was about to say, are World Championship editions, which are also, they're not playable in tournaments. However, they are still worth something somewhere, I think. So, and this looks like this is signed too. So we'll check on that. That's signed. That's signed. So look, we got Spike Feeder. These are from Stronghold. Wall of Blossoms and Uktabi Orangutan. This ape, however you pronounce that. So that's pretty neat, you know. Heck yeah. This is sweet. I don't know what I'm getting into right here, you know. Verdant Force. And then we got ourselves a forest. We'll put this forest right back down here. Any lands are going to go down here. Wall of Blossoms and Verdant Force again are signed. So we'll put the signed ones here. I mean, I didn't expect any signed ones, I'll say that. So all right, so let's go ahead and wrap that up right there. Get another stack and keep going. We'll put this plane, this island. Let's see what we got. Plane, island. We'll leave that right there. We'll put all those down there. I mean, I guess I'll see if any of the lands are worth any money. Older lands can kind of be worth something if they're the right ones is the thing. So we got another Wall of Blossoms sign. Goblin Glider. Gang of Elk. Yavimaya Worm. Another Forest, which is a championship edition though. So we're going to put the championship editions there though. Titan's Boon, or Titania's Boon. Emerald Charm. That's pretty sweet. Forest. Yavimaya Granger. Wall of Roots, which is signed. Emerald Charm again, which is signed. Uktabi Ape, which is signed again. Signed. Emerald. Wall of Roots. So Hunter, I got questions now, man. Let me know. How'd you obtain these? When did you obtain these? I'm just curious on, you know, you got signed cards. And you said you don't really, he told me you don't really know nothing about them. So there's that. Treetop Village. Alright, guys, Embrace. Giant Spider. Forest. Plated Spider. Wild Growth. Plains. Reliquary Monk. Brilliant Halo. Congregate. Yeah, there's a Templar. Capacifin Templar. Radiance. Judgment. Regal Unicorn. Humble. Unario Griffin. Zerazilat. Squeeze Toy. I like Squee. Drifting Meadow. Tundra. Wolves. Dancing Scimitar. So I don't know about that, but I will say that that is That's how you know it's a rare, obviously. So there's that. Just for anybody, I know a lot of GFUEL peeps are also going to possibly be making it this far. And yeah, so the more you know in these. Man O' War. Oh, wow, okay. And that's signed too. So we got Soldier again, Veiled Serpent, Private Researcher, Quash, Hermetic Study, Giant Strength, Anaba Bodyguard, Fire or Fit of Rage, Mountain, something Slinger, Arc Lightning, Reckless Abandon, Flame Jet, Wall of Fire. That's beautiful. I like the older art, obviously. Viashino Cutthroat, Smoldering Crater, Arc Lightning, Kolos Yearling, Molten Hydra. Which I want that one right there too. I don't know about that one, but I do know that it's a rare, so there's that. Shower of Sparks, Vashino's Outrider, Volcanic Dragon, Jagged Lightning, Defender of Chaos, Aether Sting, Mountain, Vashino, Heretic, Trimmer, Shower of Sparks, Mountain, Vashino, Runner, Mountain, Landslide, Mark of Fury. So we're going to take these two mountains out. Just a little bit of organization, if anything, while we go. Alright, on to the next ones. Simian Grunts, Kolos Yearling, Undiscovered Paradise, Boil. It's a lot of boils, eh? Orcish Settlers, Heat Ray. Let's see here, actually. Yeah, look, these are signed. This seems like the whole... I wonder if this was signed by hand or if the whole championship cards are signed. Because that's what it seems to be. Heat Ray. Plains, Rune of Protection, Lands. Drifting Meadow, Phyrexian Furnace, Dread of Night, Lobotomy, Nectral. Yeah, see, those all seem to be signed, so. Phyrexian Denouncer. It's a pretty sweet new Phyrexian set just released last month. Mountains. All kinds of mountains into the end of the first stack. Alright. So now we will try this. Mountain. Avalanche Riders, Defender of Chaos, Mountain, Falter, Swamp. Now we're into swamps, eh? Now we're into the swamps. Ravenous Scourge, Fog of Gnats, Expunge, Raise Dead, Agonizing Mesmerize, Expunge, Balgrats, Looming Shade, Ravenous Rats, Phyrexian Plague Lord, Giant Cockroach, Breach, Phyrexian Defiler, Corrupt, Treacherous Link, Bone Shredder, Kajorian Dead, and Drudge Skeleton. I'll put all them right down there. Then we got a couple of the swamps. Then we got Spawning Pool. Huh. I think that is one of the Spawning Pool. I don't know if that's what I'm thinking it is or what, but Corrupt, Bone Shredder, Chime of Night, Phyrexian Defiler, and Phyrexian Debaser. Yeah, So there's all those. Again, nothing really like big has stuck out to me so far yet. Give me 1 minute, getting a drink. Alright. I'm even going to put this Forest in here because it's championship, but it's also signed too, so. Voice of Duty, Brilliant Halo, Archangel. Ooh, that's neat. That's beautiful. Archangel. Plains, Circle of Protection, Humble, Venerable Monk, Erase, Warrior's Honor, Redeem, Sarah's Blessing, Pacifism, Disenchant, Stranding Troops, Wall of Glare, Reliquary Monk, Pacifism, Drifting Meadow, Mesa Falcon. Put all them down there. We got some planes. Sarah's a lot. Mana Prism. Then we got some blank. Staunch Defender, which is also signed. Headlong Rush. Energize. Energizer. Then we got Swamp, 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 Swamp. Skull Catapult. Swamp. Phyrexian Broodlings. Phyrexian Debaser. Swamp. Chime of Night. Alright, let's keep going. Enfeeblement. Enfeeblement! Swamp. Dry Spell. I hope that's not what I'm having right now. Tethered Scourge. Fatal Blow. Scent of Nightshade. No Rest for the Wicked. Thrall Surgeon, which is signed also. Pincher Beetles. Spined Worm. Yavimaya Worm. Heart Warden. Forest. Yavimaya Scion. Elvish Lyrist. Crosswinds, Elvish Lyrist again. Unseen Walker, Splinter, Yavimaya Worm, Hidden Spider, Gaia's Bounty, Magnify, Forest, River Boa, Silkneck, Elvish Herder, Forest. Yep. Steeled Worm, Stalking Tiger, Forest, Lano War Elves, Forest, Magnify, Symbiosis, Lone Wolf, Warthog. Alright, man. Alright. As we come to the end of it, again, I don't know if I have found anything. Nothing sticks out to me anyway, I will say that. Wing Snare, Mountain, Lol, Treetop Rangers, Hidden Spider, Forest, Cradle Guard, Mountain, Scorching Spear, Goblin Glider, Goblin Medics, Jagged Lightning, Goblin Chariot, a lot of red cards, right? Hawking Goblin, Raging Goblin, Scorching Spear, Volcanic Hammer, Spell Blast, City of Brass. That's nice. But the Championship Edition ones, that's a stack of them right there, I think. Yeah, that's a stack of them in this sleeve. We'll open that and see what that's about real quick. The Championship Edition ones, I'm just not 100% sure what they're about. Like, that's just not my... I've never really looked into them all like that, but, I mean, I guess I will. Firestorm, Recurring Nightmare, Reflecting Pools, Survival of the Fittest. Okay. Reflecting Pool's also a decent one. Now, I do know there's regular cards like Reflecting Pool and Survival of the Fittest, which is actually pretty decent cards. I just don't know what the championship edition ones are, so we'll figure it out. Pyroblast, Relentless Assault, that's rare. Spirit of the Night, regular Defense of the Heart. Put that down there. Rain, Academy Chancellor, Volrath Stronghold, Scroll Rack, Undiscovered Paradise, Living Lands, Gemstone Mine. Okay, so towards the end of it, seems like there's a lot of the, I don't know what kind of Dark Ritual that is, but I know Dark Ritual is definitely good. Scroll Rack, Underground River, Spike Feeder, Compulsion Forest, Weatherseed Treefolk, Rancer, Phyrexian Reclamator, or Reclamation Forest, Birds of Paradise, Birds of Paradise, Birds of Paradise. Yeah, I want to say that it's not actually signed. I want to say they're all like that. Because you see how this one is where it's at. I'll have the camera focus. Yeah, see how this one is where it's at? And then this one is over the bird's mark. So I want to say it's following the same suit. So 6th edition Counterspell, Lobotomy, Castle, Lava Axe, Cloud Chaser Eagle, Mountain Goat, Stone Rain, Phyrexian Furnace. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. Again, I'm not 100% sure. None of these really stuck out. What he said was, he said that he had Volcano Island ones and Underground River ones, which I think the Underground River ones was the Underground Water ones was the Underground River. So we'll see. And that concludes that. Like always, I appreciate you. Take care. Till next time, stay hydrated.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
There's no mercy in this world, just hunger-thirsty persons in different versions. Each new update, that shit worsens. Why? Pull back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. We all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. So do me a favor, don't treat me